Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2025. I'm here today to talk about the upcoming exciting launches of Q1 2025. But before we start with what's coming up in 2025, it's very important to know a few facts and figures of what happened in the last couple of years. 2023, we had 150,000 transactions, and in 2024, the growth went up to 180,000 transactions. Same way, 2023, the value of transactions were 400 billion, where 2024, the value was 500 billion. You can clearly see the number of purchases happening is rapidly increasing. At the same time, it's important to know that 60% of all buyers are end users, which is very healthy for the market. At the same time, 50% of all buyers are first-time buyers as well. And the nationality of purchasers in 2024 were led by Indians, followed by UK, Pakistan, China, France, Germany. And the main thing to note is that US and Canadian nationalities have rapidly grown in the last few months as well. The main reason for the demand surge has been the massive increase in population. In 2023, the population increased by almost 120,000 people. Meanwhile, in 2024, almost by 180,000 people. That's altogether 300,000 people who moved to Dubai in the last 2 years. Hence, the demand keeps growing rapidly. One thing we know for sure is that the population will continue to grow. The government anticipates that in next 10 years, Dubai's population will go from 3.9 million to 7 million, causing a shortage in housing. The number of tourists coming into Dubai has rapidly increased as well, looking at 18 million people who dropped by Dubai in the last 1 year, which is driving up the rates for Airbnb and the investments that follow. As we all know, investors always choose off-plan projects directly with the developer in order to make good returns and get a flexible payment plan. What was interesting was that end users were also buying off-plan projects where the handover is in 3 to 4 years, because they found the amenities and lifestyle in these communities are unparalleled and it's worth the wait. At the same time, since the flood, they know that all the new communities coming in are coming up with better drainage systems, flood management systems, waterproofing throughout. It's a safe lifestyle for your family. For tax reasons, safety reasons, and just better quality of life, Dubai will continue to be the best city in the world to live in. Now let's begin with the most exciting launches of 2025. The main focus, of course, is always Emaar with maximum share in the market. You begin with Dubai Hills Estate, which has still got a lot of potential for capital appreciation and rental income. The apartments there going for 1.8 to 1.9 million still can be very exciting for you. Second option would be Emaar Oasis. Standalone villas coming in from the 10 to 15 million range. A complete water-based community is ultra luxury for the end users and a very good starting price per square feet for the investors to enter. Then, of course, the most famous stock of the town, Dubai South, where Emaar South is a brilliant golf community with apartments starting from just 1 million. Me and my investors are buying in bulk over here because the price for an Emaar community is an easy decision to make. And then in the same community, Emaar South, you have townhouses of 3 and 4 bedrooms in the 3.3 to 3.5 million price range. Being next to the Al Maktoum airport, this community is going to do wonders in the future. Apart from that, you have Emaar coming up with Emaar Beachfront, which is near Palm Jumeirah, with beautiful views, high-end finish, and a beautiful luxury lifestyle. The fifth focus for Emaar would be Emaar Valley, one of their best communities with the most potential. I love this community and I have personally invested in this myself. You have townhouses, twin villas, standalone villas at the best price per square feet, and it's going to be an upgraded version of Dubai Hills Estate without fail. Next up is Dubai Holding, the merger with Nakheel Miras and Dubai Properties. The first launch to focus on is City Walk in Jumeirah opposite downtown. They're coming up with a new phase with water features all around, quite extraordinary, starting from the 2.5 million price range. Then you have them launching La Mer. La Mer is a waterfront community. They're coming up with ultra luxury apartments on the ocean, starting from the 14 million price range. After that, you have the Acres by Miras standalone villa community, ultra luxury, one of my favorite communities for standalone villas. Last and final phase coming in from the 6 to 15 million price range. And fourth, last but not the least, Palm Jabal Ali coming up with their final launches of the front with mansions of 5 and 6 bedroom and plots. 5 and 6 bedrooms from the 18 million price range and plots from the 40 million price range. Then we have the MAC coming up with a waterfront tower in Maritime City, which is Jumeirah Peninsula, starting from the 2 million price range. After that, you have Omniath coming up with another tower in Maritime City waterfront apartments starting from the 2 million price range. Ellington is coming up with a new community in Dubai Land, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. Fantastic lifestyle and quality, as we know Ellington does best. There are, of course, many more options in the market to choose from. The objective is we first meet, we understand what you're looking for. If it's an investment, are you trying to exit in 2 years or at the time of handover? Are you trying to look for long-term rental? Are you trying to look for Airbnb rental? I can suggest which product is best for you. At the same time, for end users, which floor plans and which location suits you best, I can advise you accordingly.